So I can't say the name out of privacy, out of HIPAA privacy for somebody, but I've been talking in these videos about how the director of PODS is engaged in basically covering up sex trafficking and sexual abuse by people at City Hall and employers of City Hall and Weinberger and Epstein's partners in crime, and giving harbor to these idiotic PIs that you hire, some idiotic, some forced, some enthusiastic, some are, coerced into doing it, and then hiring some of them to try to steer me to the pods, and the police clearly getting caught in lies, and then once they realize they're being recorded, you have to tell us we're being recorded, and then trying to steer me to the pods in Burlington Housing Trust, and then when you're having people stalk me, what are you doing? You're crossing boundaries. Under Title IX, that's rape. It's domestic violence, it's trafficking. So last night, this woman, I don't know her name, who runs the pods, was accused of flat out physical assault. I don't know how Sarah George or anybody else would charge her, but she Narcaned somebody who didn't need it. He was a friend of mine. Everybody who befriends me gets assaulted. They get maced, they get tased, sometimes they disappear off the streets, never to be seen again. Some die, including Michaela Raines, Ben, Brandy. Who else? They killed Ben, they killed Brandy, Alfonso. And then you Narcan somebody that doesn't need to be Narcaned. I wonder if she would have done that if Mr. Dragon had been there last night. So he wasn't there last night. And he cussed her out, and he cussed her out good. Now she's going to say, well, he was nodding off. Several of them do that all the time. There was several of them doing that. And why? Was it their maintenance meds? Who knows what caused it? But they weren't going around Narcaning everybody who was nodding off and falling asleep at the table or wherever. Only this guy who was a friend of mine. So if you'll assault someone, I know that if you inject someone with a medication, it doesn't have to be a needle. You shoved something up somebody's nose and injected them with the medication. And I don't know whether it made him sick. I don't think it did. I don't know what happened. But he sure cussed her ass out. Legally, he could have called the police and filed charges. Would the police have done shit? Fuck no. Fuck no. Because that's who she's fucking covering for. So there you go. That's another felony complaint. And that's an actual physical assault. And she was absolutely not apologetic. Whatever bullshit excuses she was trying to give him, he just cussed her out even more. And we all saw it. And I'm sitting there. I kind of kept quiet about it. I'm sitting there watching this. He wasn't doing anything everybody else wasn't doing. Or I shouldn't say everybody else. Plenty of other people. And sometimes to be honest, a lot of us, we fall asleep because we're out in the fucking cold all day. And when you get someplace warm and you're all bundled up, that warm, you get your core temperature warms up and you just fall asleep because you're fucking exhausted and you're fucking frozen. I'll find out her name. I know who knows her name. Somebody told me her name and I forgot.